Hi, I'm Carol Jurgensen-Sheets, aka Carol the Coach, and I want to talk to you a little bit about what it means to show your partner empathy. Way back in 2018, I realized that men, primarily who had betrayed their spouses, did not know how to empathize with the pain. And I didn't know. Did they not know how to, or were they unable to? Did their shame shut them down? Were they afraid to talk about it for fear that it would ramp it up? And so I decided to talk to the men about empathy because, as you all know, empathy is most often about perspective taking. And then it's about recognizing emotionality, linking it to a feeling, and talking about it. So I went on this big crusade, if you will, to help men to talk about the pain that they caused. And so if you have betrayed your spouse in any way, whether that's pornography, affairs, prostitutes, massage parlors, I'm going to ask you to talk about it and to most importantly say, you know what? I know I've caused you this pain. And I know it was my past that's done that. And although I'm working hard on being a new person, I will never forget that. Now, that is a huge undertaking to tell your partner that that was the past and that you'll never forget what you did. In actuality, you would think that would start some sort of dissonance, some conflict, some anger. But in actuality, it does just the opposite. It brings down the reactivity because you're owning that your past behavior, your past infidelity, your past addiction has caused a lot of pain. That's what the partner wants to know more than anything in the world, that you won't forget what you did. And even as you get better and better and better, that doesn't erase what you did. It just helps to create a new vision for where you're going in the future. I think when you continue to do that, it also increases the likelihood that there will be forgiveness. Now, we tell partners they do not have to forgive under any circumstance. But most partners do want to forgive because it impacts how they feel. And they don't want to walk around filled with resentment. I'm going to give you a tip and I want you to live by it. I want you to tell your partner, hey, I know my past addiction, or I know my past infidelity caused you this pain and I'll never forget it. I'm working to be a better man. And yet I'll never stop remembering the pain that I caused you. It haunts me. It's a ghost in our relationship that I live with every day. And when you can do that, you're actually going to be recalibrating the pain and making it much more palatable, if you will. That's my lesson, to own and acknowledge that your past caused this pain. I promise you, if there's one thing you can do more than anything in the world, this is it. I'm Carol Jurgensen-Sheets, aka Carol the Coach. And as I say on a lot of podcasts, there is only going to be one of you at all times. And if your partner's right there, I'm going to say this to her. Fearlessly have the courage to be yourself. That's what we've got to do. I'll see you next week.